Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Spellforce 3. I'm IVATOPIA, episode 165. Alright then, I believe last episode we were basically looking around here, and I was trying to uncover all this shadow thing, and I was like, oh, I found something before, wasn't I? So I'm probably going to be doing that again. I don't remember standing here, so for some reason when I load it, put me here. Because I just hit continue on the save, so... And this just has been uncovered. Hasn't it? Yes, I'm found down there, so it must load me here for some reason. So we're going to carry on doing that, I think. Look around here and the little corners. Can I get up there at all? Don't know. Let's have a click it, see if it goes there. And then we're going to carry on with the actual... Nope, he won't. Right here. Oh, there's somewhere he can go there. He's like, I'm off! Okay, let's put this on the camera mode. So we're going to search these corners, and then we're probably going to go inside there and see if we found any armors or anything for him. Actually, I could probably look at the quest area. I was having a quick look at the quest thing there. There's a specific quest one, isn't there? Keys, documents, quest items. They have a lot of quest items. Engineer tools, threads, slab. Anything that looks like armor related, leather and perfume. Essence. These golden things. I'm probably going to build a golem or something at some point. Unless they're for the Titans. I don't think we do have anything for that, but that is fine. Okay. See if we find anything or we've missed anything.
Got it.
Is it Alt or Tab? Again, playing so many different games, the things are just slightly different. Just see if anything just shows up on the ground. There's nothing more over here, is there? Can he go any of these? He's attempting it. I kind of wish he could move a lot faster, like I could do this with the druid. In his wolf form, he's a lot faster. Because this is more of an exploring episode. Okay, he's going way around for us. Since you're already up here, check up here. Can we get up here by any chance? Nope. And hopefully next episode we can finish exploring this episode. We can then go and try to help another army. Or the dragon mission or something. I've just finished recording my free take a look at that Warhammer 2 with the latest DLC as well. They're going up Saturdays. When this episode goes up, I believe this is Tuesday's episode, you would already have a take a look at for Warhammer 2 last Saturday, and then I've obviously got the second one done. We'll go next Saturday and the one after that. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, in that time period, it's like 3 weeks worth of these, so about 15 episodes at least, we finally complete Spellforce 3, and then I might move straight into doing Warhammer 2 as a main series to replace this, but we'll see. If we're not, oh, there we go.
They will fall.
I also want to finish Pillars off, then I get Elix done before the end of the year, but Pillars is taking forever right now.
You read my mind.
So I'm gonna have to look at that. Best way of doing it. Do an arrow. Valley's playing Phoenix Red, eats Eternity. Trill. I guess that means trilogy. So let's do things around here to fight.
Will do.
As safe as it looks, isn't it? Get up here. Unless he's gonna take this route, is he? Oh, he might do. Oh, he did. I was expecting that. Okay, can we get there?
Understood.
No. This is probably the route we need to go. I don't know where the Falcons are, unless they're inside the main base. I'm assuming it'll be out here. Come on, you. Yep, there he is. Come on, it's Alt Tab. What control is it? Oh, controls for the slow-mo, isn't it, when you highlight somebody? Okay, no, all sis. Mustn't be anything around I can look at, though. Oh, no, it's not up there, apparently. Up here looks like a route, though. So I can't believe these are like,
Will do.
well, I'm thinking they're for Titans, but the Golem parts that I completely missed. That means there's probably more around here, because look at all this shadow. Fucking warrior! Hoping we can cover it this episode. I'll have to mess around with next episode with it.
Got it.
Got this fog.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I know, I see the fog. This bit does too, but if you can't get there, then it's nothing,
Will
is it?
do.
Oh! Somebody here. Oh, sugar. I thought I hit Z.
Whatever's necessary.
Help him.
You read my mind.
Oh, sugar, that was a bit dangerous. Buddy? Oh, he's dead. I thought I was going to help him. Sorry, bud. Oh, yeah, look, that. Still with that panther probably got him. Slashed right there.
Understood.
Probably down here, but...
Mm-hmm.
Any more up here first?
Got it.
Don't want to miss anything by mistake. Saw the shadow for there, isn't it? Is that something? What the hell's that? What's that? Oh, it's a plant! From that view, it kind of looks like a dying spider or something, doesn't it? Probably best going the other route. Up here.
Will do.
Guys are so good for this. I've said multiple times in the series that I feel this is one of the best looking RTSs. And I was playing Warhammer the other day and I was like, ooh. Which is a better Warhammer graphics or this? And then when more I thought about it, I'm still leaning to Spellforce for a little reason. Warhammer may look better in the actual RTS part, physically seeing the characters. But I feel the extra details you have because of the extra buildings Warhammer doesn't really have. Yes, there is buildings in the game, but generally it's only when you get to towns. And I feel like the open battlefields, like, this is not really a battlefield, but you know what I'm saying? The shrubbery and all this stuff really adds to the immersion of this, where Warhammer, yes, it does have forests and stuff, but not to the detail of this does. So I feel this still is the best looking RTS, close second by Warhammer. Very close. And it's more because of all the little details of like the buildings and, you know, the stuff they have like that. But that's more because of the RPG element, but still, it's little details what I don't think Warhammer really has. Even the way the trees, the little details of them. The maps don't have them type. Yes, when you look at one of the big, huge cities, then you probably do see it. But I'm saying, in general, you see it a lot more in Spellforce because of all the environments are probably equally done. Where I feel like within it, big open battlefield, with a few trees here, some snow here, etc., etc., it's not as equal. And that's the only reason I'm leaning to Spellforce being better graphics. Obviously, when Warhammer 3 comes out, if they improve the graphics, what they probably are going to a bit. It may take Spellforce's reign as the best looking RTS, in my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion, before people out there, no, it's not. If you ever play StarCraft or something, obviously StarCraft 1, obviously, no matter what, isn't the best looking anymore. StarCraft 2, you might have a bit more to say, but still. And of course, we've got Age Empires coming out, so that could end up blowing out the water. Company Heroes looks bloody amazing too, the new number 3. I've yet to be able to try it or anything, but that looks amazing from the trailers. But again, it's a trailer. It's when you're actually in the game itself when it really matters than a trailer, so. But yeah, to me, my personal opinion, I think this is the best looking RTS currently. Warhammer 3 may take it a spot. Warhammer 2 is just under it. And again, like I said, it's more because of the extra details the buildings have and the environments versus the characters. I do think maybe Warhammer 3 beats Spellforce in characters. And that's what you're using those, but obviously the environments as well. Characters and environments as one, Spellforce 3. Characters on its own, Warhammer 2. Warhammer 3? Again, it's out December. Don't know for sure. May beat it. And also say that because, like, I know I do the Ashes of Singularity. That's a good-looking RTS too. But I always feel
Understood.
spaceship, car games, basically stuff that's very car-ish centric. So big robot tanks things are generally games always make look really nice. And it's getting the people looking nice, getting the environment looking nice, really shines. Like, back in PlayStation 1 days, Gran Turismo looked amazing. Obviously, I shoved that on today, it probably looked blocky as hell. And I say that because I used to play Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter was not the best looking game. Metal Gear Solid looked better. But I've been playing stuff at 1, 2, and 3, and the PlayStation 1. All them PlayStation 1, PS2 had Siphon Filter. What was... It was like the Agent one, wasn't it? And it had posters. It had you could use the modem if you had it, but I didn't have the modem. Look up here quick. And basically, the Siphon Filters. I remember that, to me when I played them, I didn't really know it was being blocky. And then I don't know how long ago now, 5, 10 years ago, I decided to put it back on again. And my God, my mouth dropped at how blocky it looked. It's like, how the hell did I play this so blocky? But it looked that blocky in my eyes growing up playing it. I think it's one of them ones that nostalgia. Obviously, it doesn't change the way the gameplay was, and Siphon Filter was very wonky gameplay anyway. It was, how would I put this? It was the poor man's Metal Gear Solid, wasn't it? And I mean that in a good way. Basically, it wasn't as polished or as good looking or play as nice as Metal Gear Solid did. Hence, why it's a poor man's version of it. But it was still brilliant and awesome. Just like I always classed. Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. I love Witcher. I classed Game of Thrones as the poor man Witcher because I feel there's less magic. It's less magic heavy in comparison. That's the only reason why. It doesn't take anything away from the story or anything like that. It's just in comparison. The similar settings, they have similar type of stories. You know, the White was it the White March or whatever it's called.
Will do.
And the Wild Hunt or whatever, all them combined, they're a similar concept. They are similar.
Understood.
Doesn't make one better than the other. It's just obviously if you like more, you're gonna love them both if you like that type of thing. But if you're one person, I really love high magic, which is your go-to. If you're someone like I prefer being less magic in my stories, then that's when you want to go to Game of Thrones. If you know, I like that type of grittiness. Anyway, you're probably gonna like them both. But if you had to pick, like, I gotta have Witcher in my life or Game of Thrones. I can't pick anything else, then I would go for Witcher.
Got it.
And that takes nothing away from Game of Thrones, like I said. Game of Thrones is awesome. Even if the last episode didn't make much sense. And they completely like that. I forgot his name, it's quite a few years ago when I finished in it. You know, the big bad guy, the white, and she just killed him with ease, and then didn't really go into why they were there or nothing. That was a bit stupid. It's like they had this great story and they just dropped it at the end. We got Unhooked now, we don't even have to bother at the end.
Understood. Will do.
But yeah, that's why I was saying basically like stuff like Gran Turismo back in the day looked amazing. And obviously I had the following Gran Turismo 3 for PlayStation 2 looking better, but car games always generally look good. Space games generally look good. It's just something like the way we do shiny metals, I guess, for graphics. Where when you're doing with people and more fantasy based, when there's less shiny metals, it's harder to pull off. And that's why I think this is one of the best looking RTS. You know, there is part RPG, but RTS games out there. Warhammer 2 is probably the best, the second best one.
Got it.
Obviously,
Understood.
Warhammer 3, as I stated earlier in the video, could take take it. Company of Heroes is probably going to be a big contender for it. Big contender. Because again, you got the easy car tanky stuff, but you pull off quite easy in graphics, or at least the way the devs make it look. Obviously, I got pulled off, but the way devs make it look the easiest thing to make it look realistic. But then you've also got the added grit of the people and the soldiers, to where it's going to really come to its own or not. Mixed with how detailed they make the environments, and that's really going to show us if it takes the spot as the best graphic looking game for RTSs.
Will do.
Have I had this before?
Got it.
Yes.
Understood.
Yeah, instead. Okay, I think we've got to go cover over here, don't we?
Will do.
Let's do these little bits, but I don't think I can access these, can I? He's not running back, is he? Nope. Okay, so we've got to get him all the way here,
Got it.
basically. Put in the comments though, what do you think is the best looking RTS out there and why? And I'm not talking about the best gameplay, because gameplay is a completely different subject. You can have a game that looks like a stick figure and it can play better than Spellforce 3, for example. I'm talking about the graphics wise and why. And like I said, my opinions on the environments with the characters. Because some games, the characters, they make the characters look amazing, but then they just go blur on the actual backgrounds and the places you are. And in other games, they make the main characters look like, but then the rest of the game looks brilliant. And then there's some games that are so inconsistent. Like, level 1, oh my god, best looking game ever played. Level 2 is like the worst looking. Level 3 is level 4 is better being good. 5, they've just given up again. You know what I'm saying, what's down here. But I feel, obviously not completely Spellforce 3, but so far I feel that the environments and everything is quite consistent. Oh, hello, zombies.
Take them down.
Come on, here you go. Did you pop my zombies or did I pop yours? I think you popped mine. So again, put in the comments what you think is the best looking RTS currently. And do you agree with me? You think Warhammer 3 is going to take the spot as the best looking, not the best ever RTS, the best looking RTS? Or at least when it comes out. Or do you think that's going to go Company Heroes 3 maybe? Or you'll lead them up to Age Empires? Or is there another RTS I haven't even heard of that's coming out that looks absolutely amazing? And on top of that, put in the comments what you think is the best gameplay-wise RTS out there right now. And what do you think is the best... Well, in other words, do you think Warhammer's going to compete with it, or Company Heroes going to compete with it? Warhammer 3 should be similar to Warhammer 2, but obviously there's going to be new features to it.
Understood.
Or are you more sucker for the old StarCrafts and Age Empire games? Are they still the best and nothing's can beat them all?
Will do.
The Company of Heroes, always said that, not Company of Heroes. Commander Conquers, thank you. Commander Conquers I was thinking of. Or them. So I think the first Commander Conquer I played was Red Alert on PlayStation. It was my original, when I first got the PlayStation, I got PlayStation 1, if I remember correctly, with 4 games. And a 5th game I bought separate. SmackDown 2 I bought separate. 4 games it came with, if I remember correctly, was Resident Evil 1, but my god, that was the most boring game I ever played.
Understood.
So, and for that I've never really played Resident Evil since, because it was just so boring. You know, the funny thing with Dino Crisis made by the same people, that was exciting. I feel the difference was zombies go like, bleh, bleh, and then like, come on, like 10 minutes later I can make up a tea and drinks before you get here. It was just, it wasn't scary or fun. But Dino Crisis, I had raptors coming at me, I'm going across the screen, limping, bleeding,
This place is a bloody great.
and my last save was like 2 hours ago. Where's the save? I have a bullet left, and it was really, you know, nip and gripping, so to speak. So Dino Crisis was different matter. Dino Crisis 2, a different direction. It's more you couldn't really, I guess you could run out of bullets, but you had so many you barely ever did. So, and then 3 I never got to play because it was Xbox, I didn't get the Xbox. But anyway, I think I'm trying to remember, it was that game, Resident Evil, Red Alert, I think, was Gran Turismo one of them? I don't remember if it was. I'm trying to remember the original 4 games I had that came with it, and then I bought SmackDown separate. And not long after that, I bought Spidey as well. And then I found Metal Gear in the shop, and my god, that was amazing. Because someone I knew kept recommending this. Oh, okay, ain't gonna be as good as you say it is. I was like, oh my god, it's better than you said it was. You were underselling it.
Will do.
But oh, we've got to go up here. Yeah, I can't remember the other 4. Well, the other 2, sorry. Because Spider, I think it was like my 6th game. Metal Gear 7, 7th, 8th. I found I felt cheap one day and picked it up. I actually bought I think it was the double pack, so I picked 1 and 2. And it was amazing, so then I went out to... I was like, oh, I wish they would do some more. They were like, oh, Silent Hill 3's literally about to come out. Something like that, I think it was. But yeah, I cannot think of like what all 4 games were. Definitely Resident Evil. Definitely Red Alert.
Understood.
Part of me wants to say Gran Turismo 2, but I don't think that was the path I had to buy that separate. I remember that all 4 games were in the, like the white box, and it was like the re-release of them or something, if I'm not mistaken. I had a choice of something like 4 or 8 games, and these are the 4 I picked, expecting like Resident Evil to be amazing, and it wasn't. Yeah, I cannot think what the last 2 were. Okay. Is he running there? Okay, hopefully he's running there. Hopefully we've almost finished this bit good. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes of this... Oh, we stopped. 4 or 5 minutes of this episode, so I would like to finish this bit off. Come on, you. I need you to...
Understood.
Okay, that looks like a good bit to run to. So unless there's like a tiny hidden bit here that I've missed. Once we've done this, we've covered the whole map then. Yeah, I feel this episode was more me exploring them and talking, reminiscing about old games and my views on, you know, graphic RTS games and stuff. So I hope you still enjoyed it. It's filled in the time me running around. But yeah, please put in the comments some of the things I asked if you can. You know, best RTS graphic wise, best gameplay RTS. Is something coming out that's going to top them that the current ones are? What's your opinion on the Resident Evils? Like I said, I played the first one and I thought it was so boring. So I've never tried the other ones. Even though Dino Crisis, different map. It was made by the same people. And similar concept.
Got it.
Okay. Folks, we'll take the yellow so I can move the camera a bit more. Okay. I feel like this list section and down here. Okay, maybe I need the yellow back on. Okay, maybe not. What's he gonna run up there? Are you gonna run up there? Are we ready? Where we going? Where are we going? It's weird when you get into the certain area with them like the music goes off. Hello, friend. Goblin scoundrel.
Yes. Will do.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. This last little bit, I think we covered it. Hey, there we go, we're back in the village. Fire's cool. So I remember, which game was it? Actually, they kind of re-released... No, they have re-released them. The Baldur's Gates... PS2 versions, the Baldur's Gates, they've just brought a third one, what's like a spiritual successor to it out. I haven't tried the new one, but the original two. Fudge, what's it called? There's not the PC ones, even though technically they've been released on Switch, PC, and everything now. Deadly Alliance. I played them with my dad, completed both of them, and at the time, the water in them games, being amazed by, and I think it's what I used to say, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Thinking this is the best water in any game
Don't let down your guard.
I've ever seen at the time. And I can think of a game out that had better water than that game at the time. Obviously now it probably looks like bleh. But at the time... Oh, look, crap, he knocked me down. We had a stone we missed. Again, if you played them back in the day, when it first came out, because I got them when it came out, if you remember, did you think they had the best water in games of any game at that time as well? And if you didn't, which game do you think had the best water? But I thought the graphics on that game, they were like blah, but the water was just out of this world. The water they do this, like I thought they put the whole budget in the water basically in comparison. That's what it felt like. Oh, there we go.
Interesting.
Mini star. Just go. We're at 25 minutes to end, but we're only getting a little bit, so we might just hang in, get this last bit done. The next episode we'll nip in there, see if there's anything else we need to talk to anyone with, and then we'll head out and try and get another army together. Because I'm hoping, because I'm actually, this week I've managed to complete everything I set myself out to complete, with the exception of Spellforce. I was trying to get 18 episodes done. You know, doing 5 a week, I was trying to get 18. I was hoping it would complete it too, and I haven't. We are now literally 12:37 AM Sunday morning. I was hoping by Friday night this would be done. Doing the first one of them. This is obviously Tuesday's episode. Obviously I already have Sundays and I have Mondays dawns already scheduled on the channel. But Tuesdays not so much right now.
Will do.
But I did also technically get, like I talked about my take a look at earlier for Warhammer. I technically did an extra one. I was only planning to do 2 and then actually saying in episode 2. Well, it's actually 91. Is it 92? I think it's episode 91. That, hey, there's a free part that came out with this DLC.
Understood.
Maybe I should do him. So I actually had to go to Dwarf. And gave me an extra episode.
Will do.
Will do.
Understood.
Okay. Can we get up here? Because this looks like... This is the final bit. Any of this? No? No? You want to try anywhere? Maybe? Okay. He's going to get here, but I doubt he can get over here. I think we might have done it. It'd be nice to get up there. Are you coming? Oh, there he is. Is there any shadows over here? I guess we go to that corner quick. Hi, buds. Hello, buddy.
What do we need?
To unlock all this stuff. I think that we've done it, but we'll just... Last little section. Look at them run! That's one thing the Spellforce never had, is it's like mounts. Again, before I say that, I love Spellforce, completed Spellforce 1, completed the second expansion, completed the third expansion twice. I am still off channel. I haven't done it for probably 6 months at this point. Off channel, still trying to play Spellforce 2, what I've completed, but I'm currently in a Dragon expansion that I haven't completed, and of course that's 2 more expansions I haven't finished yet. And I'm trying to think, the Dragon expansion kind of leads to you might be having a Dragon Mount at some point. So before I get all comments, you get a Dragon Mount in that, I haven't got to that stage yet, if that is in there. Well, you start saying I'm wrong. In my Spellforce experience, I haven't got there yet. Before I get all these comments like, you're wrong, you got it in this game. Because they're the ones I've played yet. And of course with Spellforce 3, other than take a look at, so I've done for you, I haven't played the 2 expansions for Spellforce 3 yet, because I want to basically do it in the correct order. I originally played Spellforce 1, I didn't mind starting Spellforce 2, because it was set after about, I can't remember, 50, 100 years after, and then of course this one was set like 100 or 500 years before, or something like that. So, I didn't mind having this running, what I do on the channel, versus the ones I do off the channel. But yeah, Spellforce 1's I've completely finished. Spellforce 2, complete. Spellforce, the Dragon expansion, still on. Haven't been on it for 6, probably 8 months at this point.
Understood.
So I need to get back to that one and finish that one off. I think I'm halfway through, or 3/4 of the way through that one.
Will do.
And of course, the 2 expansions, I've only done what you've seen on the channel, was a quick take a look at, and I may have done the other skirmish bit match now and again when I've been checking stuff out. I remember someone asked me a question on the channel once, so I had to jump on them too quickly and look at the difference of them and try to give them an answer.
Understood.
To help them with something.
Got it.
Yeah, I think we are done. Once I can get over here. Or is this the edge of the map, this bit? Because I don't think he looks like he should be able to get there, but I don't think I can. Yeah, it's the edge of the map. Yeah. So left, I've missed something.
Will do.
Apparently get here. Unless I've missed something, I think we've covered all this then. I just don't like how it's got shadows here, but then again, these could be just like little rocky things we can't access. I just don't like it. You look at it, it's like, it looks like I missed these, but don't make it up there. Not surprised you can get up this though. No, so you can't get in there. Okay. So I'm just going to tell him to run back here, and we're going to end the episode while he does that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. So next episode we will go in there and make sure there's nothing else we have to hand off, and then we'll get back to doing some of the actual maps. Anyway, I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please put some comments, please put some of the answers I asked in this episode. Thank you very much. Have a great, wonderful day, and see you next time.